would like to introduce a very special guest today. His Honor, Dr. Gordon Barnhart, Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan, to bring greetings from the crowd.
Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to join you here for this very special occasion with the Saskatchewan Agricultural Hall of Fame and to pay tribute to 5 remarkable individuals. Each and every inductee has made a major impact on Saskatchewan and in several cases beyond our borders. So I congratulate each of the recipients that will receive the award today. I want to thank you for your contributions to agriculture, to your community, and to our province. So in closing, it gives me great pleasure today to bring greetings to you on behalf of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, the Queen of Canada. I hope that you will all enjoy the ceremony. Thank you very much.
I'd be pleased to call forward Elmer Laird. Henry Elmer Laird. Elmer Laird is an outspoken champion of organic farming. Born on a farm near Swift Current in 1924, he began farming organically in 1969 and is considered the grandfather of organic farming in Saskatchewan. His commitment played an important role in building a strong organic community in the province. Elmer served in the Air Force in World War II and then began farming near Davidson. He was elected director of the Saskatchewan Farmers Union for his area in 1952 and was re-elected annually until 1964. Elmer was a founding member of the National Farmers Union in 1969. And the same year, he married Gladys McKay. In 1964, Elmer was a key participant in an agricultural study in Guyana and Nigeria, which helped to solidify trade, educational, and agricultural ties between these nations and Canada. Through the 1950s and 60s, he was involved with the Saskatchewan Wheat Pool Local Committee and also a member of the local credit union and local cooperative boards. In 1966, Elmer served as the president of the Arm River Housing Corporation and was influential in establishing a nursing home in Davidson. In 1973, Elmer and his wife Gladys established the Back to the Farm Research Foundation under the sponsorship of the NFU. The foundation is dedicated to researching organic farming methods. In 1983, Elmer and Gladys were instrumental in founding the Canadian Organic Producers Cooperative in Girvan. It was the first certified organic farmers cooperative that milled flour, marketed grains and oilseeds in North America and abroad. When Elmer retired from active farming in 2001, he donated the use of his land, 640 acres, to the Back to the Farm Research Foundation. This became the first certified organic research and demonstration farm in Canada. The foundation also offers free of charge advice on all aspects of organic agriculture. In 2005, Elmer's contribution to agriculture in Saskatchewan were published in the Encyclopedia of Saskatchewan. In 2006, he received the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Saskatchewan Eco Network and an Organic Visionary Award at the Organic Connections Conference. That year, the Saskatchewan government also presented him with a commemorative medal for the Centennial of Saskatchewan. The medal recognizes individuals who have made a significant contribution to the province. Congratulations, Elmer.
Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to ask Brad Wilderman to come forward and reply on behalf of all inductees.
It's been said that almost every important event in human history is because of one person. One person who committed to change his circumstance, who went out and inspired others, and eventually changed the course of history forever. I hope that someday we can take these stories out of this hall and introduce them to the next generation. in our schools and in our ag colleges and other places throughout this province. And if it can motivate the next generation to facilitate change, to take the risks, and to make the unselfish contribution, then we've really done something of lasting value. You know, we are blessed to have the opportunity to make our living in what I believe is the most honorable industry in the world. And only through our care of the land, the environment, by embracing innovation and constant improvement, through constant advocacy and our collective vision, that we will be or should be allowed to continue. So with that, I'd like to thank you on behalf of all the recipients for this great honor, and it'll be a day we'll remember for the rest of our lives. Thank you very much.
He's been a long-time educator and dedicated to educating organics, not only organic farmers, but also us inspectors. So I guess one of the things that I'd like to say is Elmer was always very modest about his farming ability. And he would say, you know, that he wasn't a great farmer. But what he did was he showed that anyone could learn the next steps on how to become a better farmer. And so I think in that way he inspired many people to learn those lessons, what they needed to do to take the next step to improve their farming techniques. So I think the combination of being modest about his farming abilities but being willing to try new things and learn, combined with his relentless writing and lobbying of politicians and communities to support more environmentally sustainable agriculture, really has contributed to the recognition that he's receiving today.
Do you have any favorite memories of Elmer over the years?
Yeah, I have quite a few of them. When I was 15, 16 years old, Elmer would take me out to the farm and let me do rock picking, and then he had a tree planting device that a friend of mine and I sat on and planted trees on his farm, and I always was very comfortable with Elmer. He's very understanding.
How does Elmer's induction into the Hall of Fame make you feel?
Oh, I've been excited for a week before this because it's just so long before these people get recognized for what they're doing in the agricultural field and for the safety of farmers.
And do you think an Order of Canada is going to be far off?
I hope not. I think the government is getting more involved in the agricultural field, and more awards will be, like for Elmer and other people, will be more available.
I have been a long-standing admirer of the work that Elmer's done, particularly because of his ability to walk into any meeting in any scenario and be able to uphold the status of organic agriculture in all of those different scenarios. But earlier on, I think that organic agriculture was one of those things that it was a hard sell. But despite all that, Elmer maintained true to what organic agriculture was about, and he was really outspoken. They used that word in the speech today, and I think that that is true. He's outspoken, but he's passionate. His convictions are real, and I think that he's one of those people that is true to what he believes, and I think that he's won out. He's won out. And it's a really neat thing to have seen him as a kid at National Farmers Union meetings. My dad was also big in a few movement, and I saw Elmer as a kid always thinking that here's this man that was, you know, he would come to meetings and sometimes he would be the only lone voice talking about organic standards and things, and he's stuck with it, and he's being honored for that today, and it's neat to see him being honored for something that he's been passionate about, and that there's now an actual movement moving forward of people that also are passionate about it.